Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Alex Jamison of Port Huron Northern boys basketball. How's it going?
Going well. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Um, so I gotta ask you, I know coming off the holidays, how was it? And now trying to get back into basketball things after a couple days off. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well. I've had a few ankle issues this year so far, but having a few days off has definitely helped me for the next few games we have over break.
Yeah. Christmas all good and all that?
Yeah, everything went well. Got to see family. It's always nice.
Yeah. So getting back into it, of course, I know you guys I think you're playing tomorrow, I want to say.
Yeah.
So before we get to that, how is the season going for you guys? I know it depends on how many I know may teams, how is the year going for you guys?
Yeah, our year so far is going very well. We have one loss that it was just from a poor shooting night, which happens to the best of us usually. But we're 4-1, have a good wins against Ann Arbor Skyline, which was just last Saturday. So we're looking to carry on the momentum into today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Yeah. So heading into this season, I know you're a junior. What is this year like for you? Just, I know obviously, last year getting used to not having your brother around and all that stuff. But what's this year been like just for you just as a player?
Definitely stepping into the leadership role. Being upperclassmen now, it's important to, have all your guys, be connected as one. So I think definitely being the leader and speaking out for the team has definitely been something I've been looking forward to and working on.
Yeah. Um, so I know this what's been what has been your goals like so far this season? Like, going into this year, what do you feel like you want to accomplish the rest of this year as we head into the new year and that's when the season really gets going.
Yeah, our goal is to obviously win a league title, you know, and then going to that, carry on in the playoffs. But just to take one game at a time, make sure that we are staying as one as a team. And I think if we can do that one game at a time, we are able to accomplish whatever's in front of us.
Yeah. Um, Remind everybody what position you play and all that.
So I would say I'm a guard, but for I play like forward for our team. I kind of switch positions. Like I'll play the 1 through 4, just whatever I need to play. Very flexible.
Okay. So we've got the classic usually every any time around this year. We have the round ball classic, of course, the legendary showcase basketball showcase in Ferndale. Uh of course you guys are going to be in it and playing a pretty good Flint Carmen Ainsworth team. So what's that going to be like for you guys?
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup, a good test for us early in the season. They're a tough physical team, and I think it's good to see where we're at and kind of showcase our talents and make sure that we are, belong top team in the state.
Yeah. So heading into that these next couple weeks, I know, with the off balance schedule and all that stuff, is it kind of like what's your kind of approach these next 2 weeks? Because there's not really a lot going on, a lot of time not doing a lot, don't have to go to school or anything. So what are these 2 weeks going to be like trying to go out? Well, I got nothing to do, but I gotta go get ready for a game and all that.
Yeah, a lot of it is like recovery and just make sure but also staying in the gym and staying consistent, making sure I always get shots up and just stay in shape for the games because the days off there's a lot of times you get lazy, but if we stay we continue to practice and continue to run and stay in shape is helpful to us in these games.
Yeah, for sure. And also, if you're lucky, you have one of those key card gyms that opens up around you. Um, so heading into January, heading into February, you know, that's when the season really gets going. What's that going to be like as we head into January and February for you guys? Because it's obviously something as now an upperclassman you haven't faced yet.
Yeah, no, it'll be a tough stretch for us heading into league play. We have very tough league this year, being top back. So, there's a time because these teams are tough and being able to stay under control in tough situations against these tough teams is going to be helpful for us.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's get to know you a little bit. Even though you've been on here several times, we feel like I need to get to know you some more. So, best moment so far this year.
Best moment so far, just like as in the
Basketball season,
definitely beating our rival over here on Friday night.
we beat them pretty good. So that's
It's one of the best
moments of our short season so far.
Yeah. Um, uh, what did you what came for you this year for Christmas and stuff?
A lot of clothes, a lot of socks.
I don't really ask for a lot. I ask for, mostly money, but I've gotten some clothes for my parents and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, all those socks will come in handy when you put holes in them.
It's exactly right.
Yeah. Um, Beth, who's your all-time favorite player? Just anything.
All-time favorite player, definitely growing up.
Up, it was Steph Curry. I mean, you watch him, he was electric. Right now, I'd say my favorite to watch is probably Luka Doncic.
Yeah. And let's see. Um, finally, what are you most looking forward to the next few months?
Definitely looking forward to playing
Some
tough teams. Like I said,
Warren Lincoln, very good team. Just won a D2 state title. They're in our league. So I'm looking forward to playing them and just showing that, we belong at the top of the state level.
All right. Well, Alex, thanks so much for the time, and we will talk to you soon.
Appreciate you having me.